Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little tip, a little insider trick on preparing for the imminent release of a new patch bringing new vehicles that you are excited to grind for. So in my case, I had the entire French armor tech tree unlocked, and therefore any vehicle that I finished out a complete tier of modifications on, I would have wasted the research bonus that you get for finishing tiers 1, 2, 3, and 4 completely, all the mods within each tier. So the way that works is, I'll show you on the Etendard here. Each tier, you add up the cost of the tier's total modification cost. So in this case, 33, 33, and 33, so 99,000 RP for tier 1 here. And then when you complete that, you get 1/5 of that total. So it'd be about 20,000, because it'd be a little less for tier 1. For tier 2, there are 22,000. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 22,000 times 5, 110,000 divided by 5. In this case, if there are 5 of them, pretty easy, that's going to be what your bonus is. So when I complete tier 2, I'll get 22,000 towards, and here's the real kicker, it's 22,000 towards whatever you're researching. It's not bonus or it's not detracted at all by, say, this is my tier, what is it, 6, 7, my tier 6 jet. If I were to be researching a new tier 2 aircraft, I wouldn't lose RP from the bonus because I'm going from rank 6 to rank 2. I would get the full 22,000. So that's why it's so nice, because you can use really small vehicles and spade them out and get their full-size bonus towards large vehicles, which is not going to be a large amount of bonus, but it does all add up. And particularly here, for 41,000 for tier 3, multiplied by 3, 41,000, so that's 123,000, and then you divide that by 5, and that's the bonus I'll get for finishing tier 3, and then almost the same for tier 4. So that's the point of what I'm getting at. So what I did for my French tanks here was I tried to set myself up for as much immediate research bonus as possible. So you can see I left just a little tiny bit of research for tier 3 for my AMX-13 Hot, and just a little bit of research in tier 4. So I'm going to get, there's 26,000 times 4, so that's going to be nearly a little more than 20,000 RP right there, and 20,000 right here. 1/5 of 80,000 is what I'm going to get for finishing up these two modifications right here. I'll get whatever research I get towards the actual, from the battle, and then I'll get the bonus for this one and this one simply by finishing those two mods. That'll be a huge chunk of research towards my AMX-32, which is the vehicle that I chose to research first out of the new French vehicles. And I got 82 points from something, which is funny. It's just left over from some battle before 1.97 came out today, because I haven't played any French tanks at all. But out of the vehicles that were available, I elected to go with the AMX-32 first. So my AMX-13 Hot has 2. My AMX-13 B2 has got 1, 2, 3, 4 modifications that are nearly complete. So I'll be able to get the research modification bonus for all 4 tiers for my AMX-30 B2 simply by just finishing off each one of those, and they're all pretty close, as you can see. And the same thing with my Leclerc. Just one more research, one more tier to go, tier 2, one more modification. It's about halfway done, so this one wasn't quite as close. But with the talisman on it, I'm actually having pretty good battles with the thing and getting a pretty fair big chunk of research, and I didn't want a chance. I've gotten upwards of 13, 14, 15,000 in a single battle with my Leclerc before, so I didn't want to risk it. And then same thing with my AMX-10 RC. Almost done. Very almost done. Almost done, and almost done. So I've got 4 modifications to go for my AMX-10 RC. 1 for my Leclerc, 4 for my AMX-30 B2, and 2 for my AMX-13 Hot. So potentially I could finish all of these in one battle, although it's extremely unlikely. If I'm going to finish the Leclerc in one battle, I'm probably not going to have anything else in the battle. But within probably 2 battles, maybe 3 depending how things go, I should have all these vehicles spaded out, not the Roland, but I'll have all of my main battle tank type vehicles spade it out and get all of those big, juicy bonuses towards my AMX 32, which, as you can see right here, only has 82 research on it out of 220. So, all that big, long intro out of the way, let's get into a battle. Let's see what we can do with these tanks and see just how quickly we can speed through our research for the AMX 32. And this is, besides using all these boosters that I've got stored up, seeing here, this is how I speed through my research and try to get as much research done as quickly as possible and keep my tank trees all unlocked. So, to battle. Okay. So we're going to start things out with the AMX 10RC. Hopefully get someplace useful. That's the first time I've encountered a CV9105 in a battle. But it's also the first top tier battle I'm playing today on patch day. Oh, I thought we were going to be mixed battled, but no. Alright. So that's the reason that I was doing so many French battles right before 1.97 came out, because I was using tank battles and my light tanks to get quick, faster spawns for my French aircraft to make airplane videos. So that's why there were so many French light tank videos, because I was prepping all my French light tanks. That already's close. Should be mine. Got the other two caps, that's fine, but up over here would be good.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Got one off to our right and one off to our left, it sounds like. Not a lot of help.
We're ahead of the enemy.
He should have been able to shoot me, I don't know why he didn't. Boy, we're in trouble. We are in some very definite trouble here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yep. Not a lot of help. That's probably not going to do it for the AMX 10RC. But it's alright, that's part of why we're doing this.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Sometime today would be swell, game. They also took Charlie, that's not great. Oh, that's also not great. We got somebody shooting into our spawn. Somebody shooting into our spawn. There's another one, he just got another kill. There he is. Whoa, tank! What a D-bag. What an absolute douchebag. What a miserable sack of shit. Well, that was fun. Alright, so we were able to finish crew replenishment for the AMX 10RC. So that gives us 14,400 for the AMX 32. And we got 709 left. It's not quite enough to finish anything else, so the next closest one is finishing the brakes. which is probably also the next most useful thing that we'll get. So we'll put our research into brakes. And now we've got crew replenishment. So 14,400 for the AMX-32, plus whatever we got in the actual battle. We've already got 15,000 done after just one battle, and it wasn't even a good battle. So imagine if we'd have scored well, which, let's try to do that now. Alright, this time we'll start out with the Leclerc. Although the anything would have been good to use here. The Leclerc is one that I've been very eager to finish spading out, so we'll go with that for now. Some interesting new engine sounds. Get the artillery ready to drop on them as soon as they start capping. And let them have it. Alright, not a lot of RP, but a cap, which lets us bring somebody else into the battle, and that's good. Bunch of hits on the cap. Come on, artillery, do it. Do it, Artie. That works as well. Back up just a little bit. That seemed like somebody just went to Bluey. Big hit there. Finish him off. More off to the far left. We'll try and make our way around on them. That's a hostile helicopter. Woo! Woo, that was close. Those were very close. M901, possibly? Artillery is ready. Put it there. Anything at top tier is easy mode. It all depends on how your team is playing. If your team is playing aggressively and charging in, it's easy mode. If your team plays camp back hide, it gets a lot more difficult. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie, this battle is going extremely well. And I've bounced a couple shots that I am honestly surprised that I have bounced. But, there we go. Oh my god, I got killed by such an easy mode tank. It killed me, therefore it must be easy mode. And there we go. See, I mean, I just made almost 10,000 RP in the Leclerc in one battle, so that's what I was talking about. That's why I didn't chance getting a 7 or 8 kill battle, because that would have spaded the thing out. That was close as it was, but there you go. So We're already 26,000 into the AMX 32, and we didn't even finish most of the bonuses that we have. So we'll keep going. I'm just going to show you snippets of the rest of the battles, basically the kills and such, as it finishes off all of these researches, and I'll show you all the research bonuses that I get for spading all these vehicles out, and how it becomes a huge chunk of research into whatever vehicle you're researching quickly upon release of a new patch. Start. Stop, 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 stop. Ah. Alright, there's one. And we're engine knocked out, and I don't know where from. This is fun. What a garbage map. What an absolute garbage map. Spawn camping paradise. Just absolutely garbage. Oh look, a garbage night battle. And again, we have to manually activate the night vision instead of it just being an automatic thing. I don't understand why that is so. But whatever. It seems to me that wheelie boys are working a little bit better now. I could be wrong. Well, since you guys aren't coming to cap. Oh! Nice. Nice. That put a hurting into him.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Somebody, cover me!
Come on. Just missed his gun barrel.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Come on. Nice. Okay. Boy, this thing doesn't want to move. Alright. Let's see how that went. That should be nice. That should be quite nice. Yeah. We'll take a cool 8,700. And we completed some modifications. So let's see just how much research we pulled off there. 8,700 together with... Well, we could almost spade to AMX 30B2. Not quite, but almost. We'll throw it into the brakes. And on our way to the AMX-10 RC. So the 9,900 for the AMX-10 RC for Tier 1. And there we go. 9,600 for the AMX-30 B2 and 9,900 for the AMX-10 RC. Not bad.
Oh, there's one.
I hear one right in front of us.
That's a firm.
I got him scouted, I didn't hit him. Jesus Christ, the reload is so fucking slow. Boom. Sorry, buddy. Can't very well let him get away. And we got it.
Ooh, I got the units.
Nice.
10K.
4,000 for the battle and brakes for my AMX-30B2. Which gives me another 7,320. Ooh, and we can finish, we'll also finish up the smoke shells. We'll put a tiny little bit into the laser rangefinder. And that nearly finishes my AMX-30B2. There's 7,320 for that. And then, where is it? Economics. 6,200 for Tier 1. Very nice.
Oh, you.
There's a lot of stuff going back that way.
Raj.
There was a Leclerc and
Right on
something
top of
else.
me. No, automatic, don't block my shot!
I don't even know what it is. Spotted.
That worked. I scouted one that got killed.
Did you at least scout him?
No, but I crit him. Did he die?
Yeah.
I don't know enough points.
Uh
I
oh.
have enough points.
Got his gunner.
Wow, what?
Come on, MX-10. Move it, move it, move it.
The 285 might be looking at you.
No, but he is now, because I just ricocheted off of him.
No.
I'm scouted, though.
That artillery pointed at me.
Ooh, he just looked back this way, but he didn't see me. Oh! I did. Oh!
Oh.
Nice kill, man.
Thank you.
Why do all of the guns sound exactly the same now when they fire?
I don't know why they did that again. They had different sounds on the dev server, and now they changed it to where they're all sound the same again. Like,
No matter the caliber, the
no, it's
BR.
all they did was change the sound that they all sound like, instead of make
Jeez.
them not all the same.
Oh, they all sound like
I'm amazed
revolvers.
they didn't change the sound of 50 cal. They used to change the sound of 50 cal every single patch.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I hit him good. Oh, there's two of them. That's one down. That's the other one down. Oh, I just got set on fire by artillery. Smoke, please, please let me smoke. Trying to get out of here. Trying to back out of here so I can head over for the cap. That's not a friendly jet that just went over.
There is one friendly plane. Or maybe two. Unless that's a helicopter. What I see on the mini-map. No. Two jets.
He's still shooting without his cannon breach. Are you kidding me?
Is it an automatic?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just got bombed and set on fire again. Or rocketed, I assume, at this point. I'm guessing at this point that it actually wasn't artillery that set me on fire. It must have been that jet.
Which is a...
G91.
G91
Or-
coming.
Yeah, something like that.
Main gun, I'm assuming?
Uh-huh! He was maneuvering, too.
Well done.
Most likely that spaded out my Leclerc, too. Right before I get killed by a 2K. Because I couldn't get out of here because I got set on fire
There's a
twice.
tank on me. Wow.
65,000 in a loss.
Yeah. And a loss.
But I spaded my Leclerc and my Amex 10RC, which finishes up what I was trying to do for this, and I'm down to 22,000 left to go on my Amex 32, so that's pretty sweet. So there's quite a bit of research for the Leclerc. For finishing off the Leclerc, 19,200 for finishing off the Amex 10RC. And let's see what we got from the Leclerc. There it is. 18,480 from the Leclerc. So all of that research brought me to within 22,000 of finishing off the AMX 32 in a day. Not too bad. And that is why I set my vehicles up like that with the repair, or with the research modifications that I did, so that when a new patch comes out, I go and quickly finish off all those tiers of modifications, and this is the result right here. So set yourselves up for that, and that is the way to do it. And that is how sometimes I get vehicles unlocked so quickly after a new patch without asking Gaijin for them, because I set myself up for research success like that. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you grasped the idea of what I didn't really exactly enunciate clearly in the video. But thanks, and thanks to the BTA guys for joining me for the last few battles, and we'll see you next time.